So, so what are bandles? Bandles are interchangeable band sandals that allow you to customize your shoes. Bandles are comfortable. Bandles are fashion forward. Bandles give you limitless options with a limited number of shoes. This is our flagship style, the beach bandle. Currently comes in 4 different colors, black, brown, pink, and cream, and we've got 31 different styles of bands. That gives you 124 different options for footwear with just 4 different shoes. Here's a quick snapshot of where we're at. The beach bandle was launched in February of 2009, and we've done over $500,000 in sales year to date, both from opening orders and from reorders. As you can see, we've got good, strong gross margins, actually higher than the industry average for footwear. We've got over 280 accounts, a wide range of patent protection, and we're continuing to develop new styles to be able to be a forward thinker and a forward leader in the marketplace. Bandles offer interchangeability with style and comfort. We give you the ability to use high quality materials and design this with a comfort and fit focus, so they'll be some of the most comfortable flip-flop sandals you've ever worn. You get the interchangeability to give you flexibility of fashion. You also get the sponge EVA construction to give you all-day comfort. We give you a lot of choices with bandles, both for the retailer and the consumer. As a business model, we try to leverage that choice. Every month during spring and summer, we come out with 3 new styles, trying to get that consumer back in the door to make a purchase and get that retailer to reorder the new styles coming out to keep those reorders coming through. We've also tried to give more choices with licensing and partnership opportunities. One of our better licenses that started out, we've got the Oklahoma State NCAA license to try and give people the ability to follow their favorite teams with their bandles. We're also working on things like partnership with Lovely handbags. This is a leading interchangeable handbag company that will be able to give you interchangeable sandals that match their interchangeable handbags, and we're looking to launch this in spring of 2010 as well. Some other things that we're working on are the ad specialties market, so you can have customized logoed sandals as gifts, as corporate gifts, all kinds of different options in that market. So again, leveraging choice to grow the business. You can see some of the different reactions we get from the consumer out there about how they feel and how fun they are. But to start, the key reaction is, what do the retailers think? In our first airing on QVC last month, we sold 800 pair in less than 5 minutes here in the US. We've since been on QVC again here in the US and overseas in London for QVC UK. You can also see a lot of well-known retailers up there: Brown Shoe Fit, Hallmark, Amazon, Shoe Buy, people that we're either doing business with or getting ready to take orders for spring 2010 with. We've got a great distributor in Canada. We just signed a letter of intent in Mexico, and obviously opened up the UK market through QVC as well. If you look at the market analysis, in 2007, the US footwear market was $44 billion, just north of $44 billion, with $21 billion of that being in women's footwear. The interchangeable sandal market is relatively new. In 2007, it was 1.2 million at retail. Shot to 30 million last year, and is expected to be somewhere north of 50 million this year. And we expect that growth trend to continue to rocket through the roof to 300 million by 2015. And we want to be a part of that market grabbing opportunity. Our product position, our brand, is of 3 things: choice for your style, comfort for your feet, and value for your wallet, and being able to buy multiple bands without having to buy multiple shoes to get a different look. Here's a preview of the 4 new styles we'll be rolling out later this year for resort season and for 2010 spring. This is our classic casual that'll take us to the top end of the price point, almost like a Birkenstock style shoe. Demographics are at the bottom for the target: 35 plus, earthy, comfort, casual. The fashion flip thong will get us into that tween market, anywhere from 10 to 35, the preppy, the fashionista, the hey isn't this cute, we love the bling market. The Roman thong sandal is inspired by the popular gladiator style sandal out there, so it wraps around the middle of the foot, and again, 30 plus demographic, fashion, classy, sexy. And this will be most likely our best seller next year. It's very unique in the marketplace, both from its price point and from the style, the mezzanine slide sandal, and it's going to cover a wide range of demographics. We feel strongly about where we're competitively positioned in the marketplace. As you can see versus our primary competitors, we've got advantages all the way across the board. Where they might hit in certain segments, we're going all the way across, both in styles, in market focuses by being not just in one or two different markets, but across multiple retail markets, and from a price point, we're right in the middle of the price point range. Our management team has over 35 years of combined experience in the footwear industry. I've got over 10 years in sales and management experience in the footwear side. Craig Feller, our design and development director, spent over 10 years as the director of development in Asia for Reebok Footwear, which I think we all are familiar with that name. And Tony Chow is our man on the ground in China. So we've got boots on the ground there. In fact, we're adding a second person on the ground as of August 1st in China. So we've got good quality control and good sourcing over there. We've got over 100 reps here in the US on the ground, all commission sales rep in the footwear trade and in the gift trade. In addition, our international sales efforts have allowed us to add that distributor in Canada that's done extremely well and looking to expand Mexico, South America, and Europe. By the end of 2009, we'll have done 25 different trade shows from coast to coast in the US. You can see the different cities and the different markets that we've been doing those in, both regional and national shows. We support our sales efforts from the marketing side with things like our point of sale display and other in-store materials to help people communicate and understand what bandles are all about. We've also leveraged things like Facebook and Twitter from the social media style to add fans, add supporters, and build that groundswell of support. We've also had some great public relations successes. You see a picture here of Paula Abdul out at our pre-Oscar suite out there at the Haven House. And that was a great success for us. We've had great success in local, regional, and national media. In fact, we're on 17.com as a suggested product as of this week. So we're really building great PR successes out there as well. As you can see, we've got healthy margins. For a complete shoe, it's a $17 wholesale. It gets us a 56% gross margin. And on the bands, it's a $6 wholesale, which gets us a 69% gross margin. And these are at low economies of scale. So as we ramp up our sales and ramp up our production, that's only going to get better. Our funding so far has been raised $375,000 from management investment and friends and family private loans. We've got a factoring line of credit with Hennessy Capital for our receivables, but we're seeking $2 million in additional investment over the next 24 months to try and break through the ceiling. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what that will do and what we'll use it for. These are our financials for the first $500,000 tranche of investment. As you can see, in 2009, we're looking at doing about $900,000 in sales by the end of the year. Still have a net loss of about $160,000. But you can see how that ramps up over the next 5 years with that $500,000 investment up to almost $36 million. For an additional $1.5 million, here's what you get for your money. We get to almost $16 million in 2010, and we get to almost $200 million, that's actually by 2014. So we're able to really ramp that up and leverage it with a nice strong profit as well. So just to kind of summarize and give you a picture, for $375,000, got us to $900,000 in sales. Another $500,000 will get us to $36 million. Another $1.5 million will take us to almost $200 million in sales over the following 5 years. Here's how we're going to use that money. The first $500,000 would be slanted a little bit more towards product development than the rest of it to bring in some of the new styles and help support some of these product launches to keep us moving out there, with the other bulk of it going towards marketing. As we move on from there, we see a much bigger bang for our buck in the marketing dollars than in just the product development and procurement. Our exit strategy, our primary strategy, is to be acquired by an industry leader, one of the multi-brand footwear companies or apparel companies out there like H.H. Brown, Brown Shoe, Wolverine Worldwide, where they've got a stable of 7, 8, 10 footwear brands, and they leverage their economies of scale to take a company and a brand to the next level. A secondary thought would be IPO. You can see since 2004, multiples for actually sandal-based companies have ranged from 1 to 2.5 times sales based on our research. So what do we get with bandles? You get a proven product, an early success pattern from a strong management team. Remember, we give you choice, comfort, and value. We are up and fully operated. We're not just somebody's idea. We continue to innovate, and we're going to take another $2 million to break through the glass ceiling and get to that next level and really give strong returns to an early investor.